what year? What year exactly? Really quick. Did you sign to Costa Nostra? Actually,
I never signed to Costa Nostra.
never. You was
No,
never
I was
artist.
never
on
an
Costa
artist
Nostra?
at Costa Nostra.
Oh, okay, okay.
No. I never was up under Costa Nostra in any way, shape, or form. I was a business and a brand along with Costa Nostra.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So BabyRay came to me. That's my brother. You know what I mean? That's another one of I consider my bosses.
Yeah,
You know
shout
what I
out
mean?
to BabyRay.
BabyRay. Yeah, he came to me at a point where I just did Streetlife with a guy named Donnie. Donnie is my guy too out here. We both did Streetlife together.
2001.
Yeah, some shit around there. And you know, me and him didn't work out, and I was just in a bold space. And BabyRay was like, "Yo, nigga, I seen Streetlife. I know Donnie and I know you. There's a lot of street shit was in there. I know that a lot that I had to do with you. Can you do a movie?" I said, "Fuck yeah, let's do a movie." And yeah, he gave me the budget to make 17,000 block. That's what BabyRay did.
Oh, okay,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, so yeah, we gonna speak on 17,000 block, definitely. But let's talk about like the film that kind of set the tone for that Streetlife, which you was just speaking about. What made you do that project?
It was weird. My man Donnie was a graphic dude. I was into music. We kind of got close through a mutual friend by the name of Art in the Dark. Used to work for the radio station. We groomed him up too. He ended up passing away. Cancer out of the blue. You know what I mean? Talking to you like this and the nigga teeth start bleeding. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, why's your teeth bleeding? He like, huh? And before we know it, in 6 months he was dead. That's how weird it was. You know what I mean? And that's how I came with the album with the painted face. I put an album out with a lot of painted face, weird shit called My World. People was like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? You know what I mean? What's going on? That was supposed to be my pinnacle album. That was supposed to be my big album, was this album. But at that time, I was going through so much. One leg in the street, one leg out the street, trying to do this, trying to do that. And then Art just, teeth started bleeding, and just died. I was like, bro, when it was time to do the album cover, I like, this how I feel. And I just put some white paint on my face and just felt like I was being sacrificed to some more crazy shit. Shout out DMX, he had the same shit going on with him in the tub, laying in the blood or whatever the fuck with all it. You know what I mean? He had some crazy shit going on, so I thought I could do it too. Unfortunately, DMX was national. Nuke was right here in the city. So people was like, Nuke, you crazy. You what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you one of the top 3 artists in Detroit and you decide to go and put a fucking paint on your face with blood? Okay. What are we doing here? And your crew, your audience is girls and shit like that? Like, what are you doing? So yeah, it was a stupid marketing catastrophe. Yeah, but yeah, that was the first movie. So again, so when I put that album out and it got fucked up, I got in the movies. You know what I mean? A friend of mine, Harry Davis in New York, you know, he did a shit called Gangstresses that I was in. A lot of people don't even know that. Shit called Gangstresses with Tupac, with fucking Vanessa Del Rio, porn star, Suge Knight. A lot of different people was in this documentary called Gangstresses that he filmed me in the last few, maybe week or so in production. I luckily got in that shit. And it turned out really, really big. And that's what inspired me. It was like, yo, we should do something like that. And I was hanging with Donnie, and he was in graphics already. So he picked up the camera. Started learning the camera. I already was in the music, rapping, had the relationship, so we would go and just get interviews with people, and it just developed into, you know, something.
Right.
Turned into a story.
So, what was the craziest experience during like filming that project?
Man, there was a bunch of them, bro. Streetlife, oh my God. Me and Donnie was like wild then. I mean, me and Donnie was like, I never even talked about me and Donnie's relationship ever, but we had a great relationship. We was toxic towards each other because we would challenge each other to do the weirdest shit. It was like, you know, man, going to LA and knocking on Hugh Hefner's door, like at this penthouse, people like, who the fuck is y'all? And we just like, yo, Nuke and Donnie, we here to shoot. Being in a hospital when niggas is coming in, shot the fuck up. We're standing there with the cameras. Niggas like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like niggas, it was weird, bro. It was weird. I would say for me, the most wildest part for me was not even the production, because I was used to that already. You know what I mean? What was weird was if you go and look at Streetlife, you had 2 dope fiends in there. Both of them was my dope fiends. One of them was actually shooting raw on his arm. That was real. That was 100% real. I had just gave that nigga the packs. he just shooting them bitches. Thanks, but you know what I mean. He just gonna shoot them on the camera for me. You know what I mean. The other nigga Bill, real dope fiend. He was a very smart, articulate dope fiend that taught me how to get a lot of money. So I had to put him in the shit. Them was powerful moments of the piece. But what was really touched me during that whole experience of Streetlife is when we did the premiere at 8 Mile, and we had a certain scene in there that talked about the St. Albans massacre. This was something that happened years ago, where some people got killed, and like 8 people got killed, standing up against the wall, execution style. They all got killed. It was weird. It was weird as fuck. It's called the St. Albans massacre. It's real. We filmed it. We reshot it, right? And it was so powerful that at the premiere, a lady jumped up and started crying and screamed and ran out the fucking theater. Just literally ran, and the whole theater was shocked. They was like, ah, and the lady went, ah, and fucking ran out. I was like, yo, that's why I'm like, yo, we got something. Oh shit, we got something. That was the most memorable part for me on that whole documentary. Filming it, all that shit didn't mean nothing until that moment. I was like, yo, we got something. We got something. We touching souls in this bitch. Cause she ran out that bitch like she seen a spirit. And it was a powerful piece.
Yeah, very powerful. You can go stream it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
It'll give you the chills for sure.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm a producer and co-director on that. You know what I mean? It's not on the credits, but I definitely want people to know that was my first movie. I was a director and a producer on that project. Donnie was the pilot, you know what I mean? D-Eazy definitely was the pilot. He was the visionary as far as, you know, being consistent with doing that. But me personally, I was just as consistent, just as dedicated. And man, I'm really proud of that project. So, you know, yeah.